Hello, Scorpios. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Scorpio, we're going to get into the puppy oracle deck and the energy oracle deck and the tarot. We're going to look at your energy, Scorpio, and we're going to look at the energy of someone outside of you. That's kind of weird. What does that mean? Someone outside of you? Is there someone inside of you? Another person. I never really thought. That sounds kind of silly. Somebody outside of you, as opposed to, I don't know, if you're having sex right now while you watch this video, then it's not that person. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, Scorpios, look at your energy, the energy of another person, and what the energy between the two of you is. Scorpio, you're content. You're like, yeah, I'm good. Things are good. I'm feeling good. The life feels like balanced, you know. It feels, yeah, it's good. It's a nice, you know, that's actually a nice state. It is a really nice state to feel content. It's almost like not feeling like hyper happy. And that's, you know, not something that's really very sustainable. It's nice to have that at times. You could have that in instances, right? But then if that energy kind of like recedes, it is nice to drop back into this and not like go down really low into something like, well, now that high is gone. That happiness is gone. Now I feel like, well, no, it's like, this is really, yeah, you're feeling kind of good. It's a nice energy. The other person that is not inside of you. Oh, look at you both you're both little yellow labs. You're so cute. You're both really cute. Okay, this person is lonely or they're on their own here. This person is, I feel like, it feels like it's coming off like this person is on their own. They might be feeling a little bit lonely. Maybe they're feeling like they could like a little bit of companionship. You're both the same though. That's really cute. What's the energy between the two of you? Wisdom. Oh, check this out though. Both the, right, okay, we have the shepherds, but we have the same puppy on either side, and you're both the same puppy as this person on either side. Now there's a possibility that happens a lot in Scorpio readings. Kick everybody else out of your reading. I guess it's all about us, Cindy. There could be something where you might find yourself content right now, but I don't know, maybe in the future you might be feeling a little bit lonely. But it's the wisdom. Wisdom could be the thing that separates that. Like, you might be content, and then maybe you find out there's a new friend down the way, and you know, maybe your friend is gone or something. You're like, well, now I miss my friend. I don't know. I'm going to try to read this like it's another person. You guys do this all the time. But there's wisdom. Wisdom is what sits between you and this other. And right, it's almost like wisdom comes up as the mature adult dog. And you and somebody else here are like the puppies. Wisdom sits between you and this person. Wisdom is the energy. Hesitation, playful. These are two, check it out, and two Jack Russell Terriers. It's the same dog. Hesitant to play. Hesitant to play. You're content. You're like, I don't need to come out and play. I was like, I want to play with somebody. That's why we need the energy oracle deck and then probably the tarot. Because you're both so cute, I want to take you home. It is hard working with this deck for me. I get really distracted by the level of cuteness. Contentment. Oh my God. I would have brought, as a cave woman, I would have brought all the puppies home. The place would have been full of baby wolves all over the place. Gratitude. Choosing gratitude. You're content with choosing gratitude. You're content. This is nice. You're content with being appreciated, or you're content with sharing appreciation. You're content. That's it. You have a really nice energy. You are, yeah. It's like you're choosing gratitude. You're just grateful. And you feel fine in that. You feel fine in that energy. This other one is loneliness. This cute puppy. Oh, the angel of love. The angel of love. The other one is an angel of love. A lonely angel of love. It's a very compassionate, tender person. I wonder who this is. Like, maybe this is somebody that you don't really know very well right now. That's what's between you and this person is wisdom. Is it some sort of wisdom or knowledge to develop about the other? Some sort of information you are starting to know about someone? Or is it some sort of information that you need to know that you don't have yet? What's the wisdom? The confidence. Wisdom is the confidence. The desire, the life force, the purpose, the enthusiasm, the wisdom of all of that. I don't know. This is interesting. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how this develops. Well, we do have the 4th chakra journey, happy family. Open heart on the journey, maybe towards a family here, towards someone who is like family or has the potential to be like family. We're going into doggy tarot. The cat tarot, I'm telling you, it did not like working with the dog oracle deck. It was really rambunctious. The cards were bouncing all over the place. They were misbehaving. All right, you're content. No, I am content. Yo, you're good. You're like good. Good on my own. I'm good on my own here. You're content with being the hermit. You're feeling like a real calm. You're really comfortable in your own skin. I mean, that's beautiful. You're really comfortable in your own skin. You're comfortable like watching the world from a distance. You're kind of like watching the world from a distance. Appreciation. The 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups with appreciation. Is this shifting? It must be shifting because the appreciation card is shifting from lack to value. And the 4 of Cups is somebody who's, you know, in a mindset of lack. And because of that, they are, you know, not seeing the beautiful opportunities around them. So I feel like that is indicating the shift here. That you're finding like a peace in your life. You've found a peace in your life. And you're very comfortable with yourself and in your own skin. You, if you were experiencing feelings of lack or dissatisfaction or low frequency emotions like envy or jealousy or anger, is, you know, it's not to say that you've shut yourself off. I just feel like content is somebody, it's almost like I would say it's like a King of Cups in a way, right? Like it's, you know, it could be a lot going on in you emotionally, but you're good. You just ride the wave and it's not controlling you. So, okay, let's look at the Hermit. Let's clarify the Hermit. Sorry, there's a big Cindy hair on the table. Justice. Strength. Jeez. And the Fire Puppy. The Fire Puppy. The Page of Wands. It's almost like there's nothing that you need to say right now. I don't know that I ever met a Scorpio that didn't have something to say. But there is, it's kind of like there's nothing to say right now. Life is very balanced for you. You have a very balanced energy. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. The Four of Cups. I know there's an odd person. Like, I feel like when I say that, like, it's nice. It's really nice. It's like, because it's a tarot reader, like 9 times out of 10, energy ain't nice. So I'm kind of like, it's nice. It's good. I don't mean that, and I don't want it to be nice for you. Because I know some people get, like, what is your problem? Why do you act like you don't like us? Fuck. The Three of Pentacles. The Earth Puppy. And the Mage. The Magician. are sort of giving of yourself in not massive ways here that, you know, if it's not noticed or appreciated, it really stings or hurts, or you feel depleted. It's almost like in the little ways that you can give here in life, you know, because you appreciate the people around you, you appreciate the situations that you find yourself in. Those are the ones that I feel like that you're giving to here. And there might be people that you might be helping here and nobody has any idea that you are. Like that's the other thing. You're kind of, looks like you're doing things here that are, you know, helping others, but they may not be aware of it. You know, like it could be something as simple as, let's say I see somebody going to work and there's an area where staff members are hanging up all of their coats sort of in the same area. And it's like you get in there and you realize, oh, Janet's coat has fallen down. I know. I don't know. Maybe. I just feel like the world is kind of turning into a place where, like, fuck Janet. Let her coat just... I'm not going to do that. But it's more like you would pick it up and you would hang it up. Janet would never know that her coat had been on the floor and she wouldn't know that you did it. Like, you know, like it feels like that kind of stuff. I mean, some of it could be bigger, but it feels kind of like that. There's some stuff that you're doing here and it actually is like manifesting for you. It's starting to create reality. I want to say it's maybe even producing a dharma for you moving forward. But yeah, it really gives me that sort of vibe here. And you could do some little things around some people and they may not even be noticing it, right? Like it could be noticeable if they were aware, but they themselves might be a bit of in the Four of Cups and are like, you know, life's not great and you're good. So, okay, somebody over here, this is like the angel of love. Lonely, the lonely angel. Loneliness. The fire alpha male. That's interesting. It's the King of Wands. It's a very dynamic social energy, actually. It feels a little bit like this person could be out of their element. The King of Wands is somebody who kind of, to me, sort of thrives off of the energy of the group and what they can create and being admired in it. And the fire alpha male, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Tower. What happened here? It's like somebody took on some type of, I don't know what this person did. They took something on here. They took something on very heavy and it's breaking apart. I don't know what I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more. There's a lot going on there. The Angel of Love. The Nine of Cups. It's nice. Temperance. The Two of Wands. And the Seer, the Hanged Man. Okay, this person's going through some sort of an awakening period here. They're being given a choice. This person is being given a choice. And they're sort of, I think this person is choosing loneliness. I think this person is choosing to be on their own, to take some time here. They definitely want to take some time to understand what their choices are, what's going on around them. I'm trying to, like, why is this person you're reading? Wisdom, the confidence of wisdom, the confidence of knowing. The confidence of putting experiences together to produce a knowledge that you use to guide and react with is what is between you two. What's this Ten of Wands? The Sun, the Two of Sky, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, I'm looking at this, like this, the Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands, right? Like this is where this dog is standing at the crossroads, and then the dog has chosen a path. And it's a tough path because it's got to carry all this. It's getting stuck on rocks. It's taking on more than they need. It's creating some type of a problem for them. This person has maybe made a choice here that has made things very slow. I feel like it's made things very slow for them. I feel like this person is kind of going in the right direction, but it's almost like they have to go around. They have to go the long way. This person has to go the long way towards like a period of, or yeah, a cycle of happiness and truth and clarity. What's the Tower? The Knight of Swords, the Sky Guardian. The Five of Cups. And the Four of Wands. It's, okay. We are in a big retrograde. We're in a big retrograde period. There's like 5 or 6 planets retrograde right now. It's like this person has realized they're taking the long, difficult route, and they need to drop all of that and go back. It feels like going back. This Knight of Swords is like a going back. I'm not going to lie. It feels a little bit here like somebody has realized something about you, but it's almost like they're realizing this a little bit late. I'm feeling like that. This person is realizing something about you. And what they're realizing, I don't know, is it like you could be actually exactly what they've been looking for in life. And whatever that is that they've been looking for. Like if it is a compassionate friend, if it is, you know, a work colleague that you feel like you can trust, and you can have a mutually beneficial relationship with this person, or if it is something romantic. But in whatever context this is for you, because it is a little bit open here. It's honestly not saying it's any of those, and it's also not saying that it's not any of those. So it definitely is somebody who is sort of like taking a second here and going, wait, I'm going in the wrong direction and carrying way too much stuff going in the wrong direction. I need to drop some of this and like go back. What? I didn't realize that Scorpio was this person. And you are sitting over there, like you are sitting in a very nice energy. Wisdom. Wisdom is the energy that sits between you and this person. Wisdom. See, the Seven of Cups. There's something here that is missing in translation. There's something that is not known. The Ten of Cups, the Eight of Sky, and the Lovers. How well do you know this person? I want to confirm that for you. Like, how well do you know this person? How well does Scorpio know this person? Not well. The Three of Wands. No, you don't know this person very well. No, you don't. I say that because there's nothing really solidified and cemented in this card. I do feel like there is something that has taken place between you and this person. But right, and wisdom is part of the issue between the two of you. I'm not going to lie. I haven't, like, with these cards that have come out, what the energy is between you and this person, I feel like this is a very strong soulmate. But it's almost like being unaware of this. And I feel like because there's still something here that has not played out between you and this person. I don't know. This could be as casual as, you know, someone that you see once a month, twice a month, maybe once a week or something, interacting somewhere, going somewhere. Yeah, somebody, this person over here has really, something has come to light for them. Interesting. I'm going to put that back in, the Three of Wands. So, yeah, no, there's still more that is meant to go on between you and this person. The third chakra. The Six of Sky. It's kind of like trust. Look at that. So this is how this card is laying on the table, okay? So you can see your energy's over here. So I'm just going to flip it. It's looking right at your energy. And that's interesting because it's like this dog is suddenly, again, the dog was chasing a rabbit under here and it's not the right, you're not going to get the rabbit. What are you doing? And it's like the wind is, go over here, over here. You had the two. Yeah, they are trusting their intuition. It's almost like somebody's getting like a feeling here. You know what this reminds me of? Is that what had happened? At least it's showing me this. I don't remember if that's how it happened in the movie now. I'd have to watch it. What's that called with Tom Hanks and he goes he's on the island and he's got the Ball Wilson and you know that movie? It's right at the end where he's right, he made it back to civilization and he's taken all of the items with him that washed up on shore and he's determined to personally deliver them to each person that, you know, was because there's they're right, there's a very personal bond that he has with those items kind of. Or like in one case, I think he used the skates but destroyed them, but he got new skates to take to those people. Like that was, and that was interesting because that was kind of like his way of showing gratitude and appreciation and wanting to connect on a slightly deeper level personally to deliver. Those people didn't get their items, but those items helped him and he wanted to pay that back. And he delivered, I don't remember what it was that he delivered to the woman who makes the giant wings, right? The big metal wings, angel wings. Isn't that funny? Because the angel of love is here. Oh my God, this reading is giving me shivers because of how this is coming through in that movie. So how this is playing, like, I don't think this is like I know it's not. This is not an X. This is not an X. I want to clarify that in this reading for you, okay? I don't know. Maybe there's the odd person here. It is. But there's somebody else here. And this person over here is playing out like Tom Hanks' character. And I can't remember if that's how it went, but in my mind, it's being shown to me that way. Where he gives her the item that was meant to be hers. They connect, they talk for a bit. And he's like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to go. So then he gets in the truck and he starts driving away. And I'm seeing, and I can't remember if this is how it really plays out, but this is what my guides are showing me, is that he comes out of the truck at the intersection. Which way do you go now? I think he pulls out a map. Like I'm seeing him pull out a map on the hood and he's looking and he's like, this way and that way. But then I see him like stand there for a second. Like he's thinking. And he folds the map up, gets in the truck, and he turns around and he drives back towards the farm where the woman with the wings was. That's what I'm seeing here. What's this card on the table? Oh, yeah, that's the Six of Swords, right? Like, and that's what this is feeling like. It's almost like standing there at that intersection, looking at the map. And I'm like, wait a second. I feel like I need to go back and talk to her more. Like, that's what that felt like to me. That's what it's feeling like to me. Like, I know. There's more I'm supposed to talk to this person about. I don't know what it is. I just need to go back and talk to this person. That's how this, and that's you. Like, that's showing up as you. And what's really interesting, because her story around that was, I don't remember. It was something about her boyfriend or whatever at the time was cheating on her or doing something like that. And so she's all on her own, and she's doing her own thing. She's living on her farm. She's making these beautiful wings that people buy. And I scared. She's like, I gotta go back and talk to her. There's something more I need to know about this person. That's what this wisdom is with the third chakra. There's something about this person. Like, I need to go back. It doesn't make sense. That's right. It doesn't make sense. I just met her. I need to go back and talk to her in the movie. Like, maybe it's a him for some of you. Maybe you're a him, and this person wants to come back and talk to you. The 10 of Cups, right? This is family, because that's it. Like, it's almost like there's some sort of, there's a story written in the future between you and this person, but it's unwritten, but yet the energy exists. And it's like the person is picking that up. Like, wait a second, I need to go and talk to this person. Oh, it's also like the, what card is that in the fairy deck? What is that? I can't remember what card it is, but it is a story. I've said, this has come out in the reading. It's been a while since this has come out. It's come out periodically, this one. And it is kind of a similar thing, but not quite. There's a woman, and it's a true story, and she was at some sort of a trade show, and there was a person running a booth, and, you know, she was interested in some of the stuff at the booth and sitting there and talking to him about the stuff at the booth, and, you know, however the conversation went, and then the conversation is over, and whether she bought something or not, I don't know. And then, you know, I guess now it's kind of time to walk away, and walking away and being like, this sounds crazy. I need to go back and tell that person I'm in love with them. Like, right? Like, it's like, that doesn't make sense. How does that make sense? It's like, but it's just like this feeling like I need to do that. I mean, I feel that. I have to go back. You're going to think I'm crazy. I think then that was a story. She went back and she said to him, like, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I'm in love with you. They got married. They ended up, I don't know, they lived happily ever after. There's something weird like that in your reading. Like, it literally is that. It's all of that. It's that scene of Tom Hanks at the end of that movie. It's the fairy card. It's like, this doesn't make sense. I need to go back and talk to that person. Or I need to tell that person I'm in love with them. Like, it doesn't make sense. But it does here. Like, spiritually speaking, it does. It's like, no, this is the path. And they're recognizing the resonance of the path. Fuck me. Okay, I'm clarifying the 6 of Sky, the 6 of Swords, right? God is showing you the way. Pay attention. And look at this, the 6 of Cups. And that's Scorpio's card. But it also is coming across to me, in particular in this reading. This is like, you could say past person. But, right, there's something about it. In both those situations, there was not much dynamic developed between those two in each story. So it is, I mean, to some extent, a past person, like from 10 minutes ago, or whatever it could be. But it is soul, like it's soul family here. The trickster. This is the devil. And the earth guardian. Now, the trickster comes across to me as maybe the energy that, you know, you say, oh, this is silly. This is impossible. That doesn't even make sense. Or like the entire journey that someone could go on to come to that realization. Yeah, the devil does try to get involved here. But if you play the long game, you will succeed with the earth guardian. Grounding this, or is maybe, no. This is the confidence. No, this is to make something in the spiritual and the physical. Wow, such an interesting reading, Scorpio. Earth, Alpha, Female, and the 7 of Swords. curious. Like, she's hiding in the bushes, and then this dog is also hiding something. Something that is hidden? Something that is hidden from ourselves, or something that is hid, but we also hide from others. I'm going to go do the extended, Scorpio. In the extended, I'm going to find out more that I can about this person. I'm going to find out more information about this person. Yeah, I'm just going to keep exploring this over there with sort of like that, that intention. There's 2 options in the description below if you would like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, Scorpios. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.